Anxiety never stops talking, but peace doesn't shout back, whispers. And that whisper starts every time you pray instead of panic. Let's talk about it. Philippians 4, 6, and 7 tells us something radical. Peace doesn't come from control, it comes from conversation with God. Paul doesn't say, don't feel anxious. He says, take every anxious thought to God with thanksgiving. Prayer is the turning point, the moment worry meets worship. And that peace that follows isn't logical, it's divine. It guards your heart the way a fortress guards a city. Here on Walking the Way, we're learning what Christ really meant to love God fully and to love others honestly. After a talk with Olivia, Maya decided to pray, not perfectly, not confident, just honest. And here's what happened next. And it might surprise you, it surprised her.
Olivia told me once,
Stop trying to fix everything. Just tell him what you need.
but tonight I couldn't sleep. The thoughts wouldn't stop. Work deadlines, rent, family, faith, all of it. So I sat on the edge of my bed, phone screen dim, and whispered, God, I don't even know what to say. For the first time, I didn't try to sound spiritual. I just listed everything I couldn't control. Then I said, thank you anyway. Nothing magical happened. The room didn't glow, but my heartbeat slowed. My mind softened. It wasn't relief. It was quiet.
That's Maya's story. And maybe you're there too, tired, spinning, replaying everything that's gone wrong. God isn't asking you to stop worrying by willpower. He's inviting you to hand in the worry and breathe. When prayer becomes your first response instead of your last resort, what might change in your heart? Now let's pause and reflect. What thoughts have you been running through your mind on repeat lately? How might you begin turning those thoughts into prayers instead of problems? What would it look like to thank God even before anything changes? Please share if you're comfortable down in the comments. I love reading them and knowing what you're thinking on these topics. Let's take a step with Him by doing this walking practice today. Every time you catch yourself worrying, pause and say out loud, Lord, this one's yours. Take that deep breath and let His peace stand guard over what you just gave away to Him. If anxiety has been louder than your faith, this prayer is exactly what you need. And let's bring all of that together to the Father right now. Dear Father in heaven, whom through you truly all things are possible, thank you for hearing every anxious whisper. We confess how often we try to carry what only you can hold. Please replace our panic with peace, our control with trust, and teach us to thank you even in the waiting. And remind us that you guard hearts better than we ever could. I pray all these things in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen. When your thoughts feel too heavy to pray, that's when you need prayer the most. And if you'd like help finding the right words or getting through that, drop pray down in the comments and I'll share a simple guide that's going to help you bring your heart to our God. I hope this video brought Christ into your thinking today. And if you're learning to trade worry for worship, this next video is exactly what you need. Let's go watch that together. I'll see you over.